Yo, what's good? Got a quick market recap today. Didn't take any trades today because, well, why do you think I didn't take a trade? Well, if you're wondering, it's because I didn't see anything that I wanted to take. That's why I didn't take a trade. Well, this guy on my YouTube, bro, this guy said on my YouTube video, he's like, go back to in. Like, go back to IN. And it's like, bro, are you saying go back to India, bro? I'm not even Indian, bro. I mean, like, I guess I'm brown, but it's like, well, but I swear I'm just a chill brown guy, bro. Loved by many, bro. But also hated by that guy then, I guess, bro. Go back to India, bro? Like, what the heck? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Okay, so for hour I was bullish on GBP/USD, going on to market open, so looking for potential long positions by taking out the lows. London lows were the main thing I was looking at. We also had this 1 hour low, and then yeah, we had this 1 hour low that was formed 1 hour before market open. But like, what is this wick work, bro? So with that, we had kind of like a pre-market sweep taking out the London low at around 5:30. So with that, we had a market structure shift to the upside, break of structure on the 5 minute. So now at this point, I was looking for a potential retracement to go long to target the London high and the Asian high. So boom, we break structure right here. And now at this point, I was looking for equilibrium. So, okay, now it's on 15 minute right now, but on the 5 minute equilibrium, this was where the retrace was going to be. You know, this looked really nice, honestly. Like, we had a fair value gap, and if you could just retrace right into equilibrium and hit the fair value gap, consolidate a little bit, and then enter long at 620-ish, right? That would be nice. That would be nice. That didn't happen though. We did not retrace into 5 minute equilibrium. We did tap into the fair value gap, very like a little amount, and we did also retrace into 1 minute equilibrium. Like, not like the best, because like, again, it's kind of like wick work, but also we did form another low over there. So 1 minute equilibrium wasn't really the thing. It was just the 5 minute equilibrium, 5 minute fair value gap getting hit, and just like, I really want to see the 5 minute equilibrium get hit and then get a really nice entry, because this was in line with the break of structure as well. So it's kind of like everything was in line to go potentially long on a really good retracement, but that didn't end up happening, you know. It didn't end up happening at all. So I was looking for I was looking then on the 15 minute to see if I could get anything, because the 5 minute made a new low right here. So delete this. Looking at this now, this equilibrium here, 5 minute, we had this high, and this time we actually did retrace into equilibrium, but like, the thing is, like, I didn't really know, I wasn't so confident about where my stop loss wanted to be or my take profit wanted to be. So I wanted to keep my take profit kind of stuck at this point, like the fair value gap, 1 minute, 5 minute fair value gap. We did actually end up pushing a bit higher, and then actually never ended up going into the London high. So I guess that's kind of good that I noticed that. But yeah, didn't really, like, I didn't want to keep my stop loss below this fair value gap, because I really thought we would still want to retrace into this fair value gap. So my stop loss was kind of stuck here, and in order to get a 1.25, the entry would have to be around here. So I was looking, like, waiting for an entry, waiting for an equilibrium to get retraced, which we did, and then I was waiting for a market structure shift on the 1 minute, because we disproved bullish structure. So I was looking for a 1 minute break of structure or a 1 minute inverse fair value gap. But my mouth is so dry. We had this high right here. We originally had this high, then there was this high, and then I was low-key kind of hopeful of like, yo, maybe we make a fair value gap here. No, we didn't make a fair value gap there. We made a high here, and we never formed any fair value gaps, so I didn't enter. You know, we broke structure eventually up here, pushing way past, and then had a small rally, but I wasn't in the trade. You know, that would have, if I was able to find an entry like here, like, I wanted to enter off this because it was like a 5 minute equilibrium, and then we had like a reaction off that, but we were also in 1 minute bearish structure, so that's why I didn't enter on that. You know, ideally I was like, yo, if we could like make a fair value gap here and then go long or something like that, that would have been pretty nice, but didn't end up happening. The main goal was just to see if we could retrace into fair value gap and hit the 5 minute equilibrium originally, but that didn't end up happening, so that's why I kind of just sat out and didn't take any trades. What are some emotions I felt? I kind of felt a bit of FOMO, seeing price just freaking rally higher. And just knowing that I wasn't in the trade, that kind of made me feel a bit annoyed. But it also did make me feel a bit better knowing that I followed my plan and that I was able to sit out and just not act on emotion. Because regardless, because today was Monday and there was a no news Monday today, I was planning on just risking 0.5, so that kind of made me feel a bit better. But it's like still, like, because it was a no news Monday, I was more weary. Like, I didn't really want to take anything, so that's kind of why I sat out. And I felt honestly pretty happy about me sitting out. It's just, you know, in the moment I was feeling a bit of FOMO, feeling like, yo, I messed this up, I should have taken it, stuff like that. So yeah, GBP JPY now, bro. You could hear my mouth dryness, bro. Life, bro. Anyways, so with GBP JPY, the 4-hour was bullish. We did have this massive wick work on the 30-minute low. So I was just like, yo, this is a 1-hour low. So I was like, yo, if we can take out this 1-hour low, then I would classify that as taking out the London, like taking out a significant low. You know, it would have been even nicer if we could tap to the lower one, but I mean, still, it's in this region, so that's kind of where I was more focused on. But we never ended up even actually going into the 1-hour low and taking it out, so didn't take anything. You know, at this point we got pretty close, but we were getting close, bro. But we just never ended up doing it. Could have maybe, if we took this out 1 minute, or I mean 5-minute market structure to the upside, enter long off of that, target the London high, and then have another take profit at Asian high. But that didn't happen. We took out the Asian low, I mean the London low, way later during the day. I'm not way later, but like about half an hour, about when I'm not really trying to trade. So yeah, and it's good that I didn't really enter off that because we just consolidated. So yeah, that's GBP JPY. Euro USD 4-hour was bearish compared to GBP USD, which was bullish. With this quite nice rally, I was like, yo, we're just gonna go take out the London high and the Asian high, and then we're gonna go down. We didn't do that though. We had a reversal, boom, consolidate in the London low, and then we actually ended up breaking structure. This would have been a nice trade, honestly, if we were bullish. You know, actually, well, we didn't really find any way to enter. I mean, like off of this inverse value gap, enter long off that, stop loss below this low, boom, target London high, maybe keep my alert here, get it hit, and then boom, break even. But I don't really know. That's just how it be, bro. That's just how it is, bro. So yeah, bro. I think that's gonna end it for today. That's pretty much it. Didn't really feel too much. It's just a bit of FOMO because of that. And yeah, I just got to make sure I remind myself, like, yo, I win the day if I follow my plan, if I make the right decisions, not if I trade, not if I win trade, you know. So that's kind of the main thing for today. And yeah, see you tomorrow, man.